we've washed our hands. I am too grown right now. Look at me. I'm happy. Fear of me missing out because I didn't go. I downplay myself so much. So many amazing ways of how you learn things.
Baby girl, you know what I want. Let me do it to you, do it to you. Let me do you like
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, guys. I want to wish you guys a happy new year because it's 2023. Can't lie to you guys, I'm feeling myself. My older sister, Marika, she literally just installed this hair for me and it's just giving grown woman. It's giving I'm a grown ass woman, like that's what it's giving. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, a chit chat get ready with me, whilst I'm doing my makeup and you guys are going to be watching me, but we're also going to be talking. I'm thinking to do like a full glam, like a full like pretty face. So like let me just get my makeup ready before I start because I'm just doing too much right now. Okay, hold on. There's just so much, guys. Look at my table. This is how my table is. It's just so disorganized, like my life. That's not a joke. So firstly, I am so happy that it's 2023 because a new year is what is needed. Like last year didn't even go that fast, but it went slow. But I feel like last year was a great year for me because I achieved a lot of things that I was so worried that I wasn't able to achieve. Like for example, firstly becoming 18, that's crazy. I can't believe that I'm 18 years old. Like my inner childhood self is like literally so happy yet sad because my childhood is gone. Like I'm no longer a child anymore. I'm actually an adult now. Another big thing that I've achieved is that I literally passed uni. I mean, I passed my A-levels and I'm in university. Like that's crazy to me. And also just me living in my dream of doing YouTube and stuff. Like that's big achievements for me. 2023 was actually a good year for me, and another thing for me was that I was able to see my family back home. I haven't seen my family in Africa for such a long time, so being able to like live with them, go places with them, just be in their company for like a month altogether was like a great thing for me. Like I was so happy. So I really thank God that he allowed me and my family to have the means to do that because bruh, it was a journey and a half. And I'm so happy that I even recorded it. Like I made videos and I just documented like most of what we did. And another big thing for me was me buying my own laptop, my own MacBook for YouTube and for uni, and also even getting a camera like the same week as well. Like I'm so proud of myself that I have invested in what I want to be doing and I'm doing it. So I just feel like this year I just need to like like at least see the fruits of my labor and stuff just by posting and being consistent on YouTube. The things that I learned last year, what did I say I learned from last year? So many amazing ways of how you learn things. I learned that I'm capable of doing anything that I want to do. I really learned that last year. I did, because I downplay myself so much, and I know a lot of people out there do. And seeing the stuff that I achieved that I wanted to do and I was doing it, like I'm very proud of me that I'm able to do the things that I put my mind to. And I feel like last year I learned how independent I am. I actually don't depend on my parents for a lot of things because I've chosen to like get out of that cycle of asking them for things. And what they provide me nowadays is love, attention, advice, like everything that a parent should provide for their child. And one thing about me is that I am such a reliant person, specifically my family, but I rely on them for everything, emotionally, physically, literally everything. I'm learning to just like be like, okay, let me just do it myself, let me get it myself, let me go by myself, let me sign this by myself. It's hard adjusting to become an adult, but I feel like I'm on the right path because I'm slowly getting into that. Last year, something that really put me in like a weird mood for a while. Basically, when I found out I passed my A-levels and I was going to go to university, I didn't get into the uni that I wanted to. Initially, I wanted to go to Birmingham in Aston, but then the uni that I got accepted to was my second choice in London. Obviously, I live in London right now, But yeah, the uni I go to is in London. I had that fear of me missing out because I didn't go out for uni, I stayed home. I felt like I was missing that uni experience that everyone chases for. And not necessarily like the negative stuff of like freedom, partying, just the whole uni experience and the fact that all of like majority and most of my friends have and are going outside for uni and are gonna do that experience, but I'm just here staying at home just in the same thing. I had that phobia, that fear of like missing out, and it was not a nice feeling because I was playing it off like when my friends would be like, oh, how's uni? I'm like, it's good, like it is what it is, like it's fun or whatever. But really and truly, like I was like thinking, I'm missing out, like I'm not living how I'm supposed to be living. That's how I was feeling. It was such like, how can I say it? It was such a feeling, like literally a fear that I'm missing out, because I could have gone to my third choice or went through, what's that thing called, when like you can still apply, like on results day you can still like call uni and be like, oh, can I come? I still could have did that, but I just chose to stay in London. But then as the months went by during winter and I was staying in London, and when my friends would be like, oh, trust me, you're not really missing out too much, like it's not even, the uni experience is not what people have made it to be. Not even because of what that they said, it wasn't that deep yet, but I came to a realization that God made me stay in London for a reason. There's definitely a reason why I didn't move out of London, because one thing about me is that I'm very emotional, and I always like to have someone to talk to. And even before I even got my A-level results, like I was just already scared, like let's say I'm gonna move out, how am I gonna be? Am I gonna be hysterical, cry, all of that? Like maybe there was a reason why I couldn't go to a uni outside of London. Maybe it just wasn't for me, and God knew I couldn't handle working, going to uni, having the experience and seeing different types of people. Maybe that's not my time yet for me to be doing all of that. I came to terms and I accepted it, and not even because I'm choosing to think like that, I'm starting to realize the fruits of me staying at home for uni. London at home is so nice, like going out and coming back to my family, being with my sisters, like they're my besties. So I'm not missing out, I'm just living how I'm supposed to live, but just in London, and I'm fine. Like I'm literally fine, and I felt like I was literally missing out. But I understand the reasons why a lot of people move out for London, because maybe they need to have that move from home, or some people actually want to, so they really aim to. Look at me, I'm happy at home in London. I feel no pressure, because I know that there's some people right now that are, and I feel bad that is the case, I'm not making fun of it, but I know there's people that don't even have peas right now because they've spent their maintenance loan on rent, and some people are not eating right. But me, I'm coming home to cook food for my mom. Like I'm blessed, and I'm so happy that I'm fine. So that's another thing I learned. But on my days, let me tell you guys about university, like my London uni experience. It was good and then a bit bad as well. In the beginning, okay, the course I study is international relations. The first day I went to uni, I instantly made friends with these two girls, Lima, Christelle. You already know the vibes. They were in my personal tutor group. Because we were so excited, everyone was like, you know, they want to make friends, uni, blah, blah, blah. Everyone was just excited, so it was so easy to make friends. To this day, I'm still friends with them and stuff. But then as uni was going by, I didn't know what I was doing. Like the difference was so shocking to me, and I didn't even like realize how it was. Like the style of how work is supposed to be submitted, or readings, a lot of that I didn't even know. And I know you're going to be thinking, oh, but weren't you listening and stuff like that? I was listening, but I didn't really deep it, like, because I was so much like on my days, I'm in university, I was so focused on making friends than actually gathering what I'm supposed to do for my course. And it's literally like recently that I realized that's why I didn't catch on to the uni thing as quick as other people. As the weeks were going on and then I'm finding out things that I had to be doing, I was so confused and kind of put off, because I was like, I'm not even getting it. there was a point where I stopped going, not stopped going, but I wasn't attending uni every week like I'm supposed to. Not every week, I wasn't attending uni every single day like I'm supposed to. Like I had 3 days to go in a week and I would end up going like 2 days a week, or some weeks I'll just go one day a week. I just didn't know what I was doing, so I just ran away from the problem rather than solving the problem, which was really bad. Every single day they would tell us, if you are confused, come to us. If you don't know what you're doing, come to us. But I was so scared to approach these teachers, and I don't know why I was so scared. And I wasn't even telling my friends as well, like why I was missing. I'll just be like, oh, I'm sick. Some days I was actually sick, yeah. One day my friend called me Crystal. She was like, Marital, what's going on? I told her everything. And she was like, darling, no one knows what we're doing. All of us are on the same boat, and not even just them two, but even people in my class, but they still come in, they still make sure they talk to someone about it. And she was just like, she really gave me words of wisdom of just like, just come in and tell your personal tutor, tell your lecturers, tell them what you're going through. Because I did that, darling, the lecturers weren't even mad at me. They were so nice to me. They were so understanding, and they were just like, darling, everyone goes through this, like what you're doing, but we're just proud that you've come forward and just like opened up, because instead of you giving up, like you're willing to do something about it. This is just what I had to do. And I literally thanked my friend Crystal, because if I didn't have her, like that happened to the second to last week, and she started uni next week. I'm so pumped. That's so cringe to say. Pumped, like literally, like I'm actually pumped to go back to uni, because I have so much motivation. I'm ready to start learning right now. I love doing this. Setting your under eye is just the best thing ever. So for this year 2023, let me tell you guys what I want to be achieving. Obviously my uni course, I want to be able to move on to second year. I also want to be Mrs. Consistent on this channel. This year I want to just be posting on YouTube, like YouTube. I also want to be eating right, because honey, like I am a grown-ass woman now. I need to restart. I actually need to restart. I am too grown right now to still be eating the fatty foods that I was eating last year, guys. Last year, yeah, before I went to Uganda, Rwanda, I used to buy 20 nuggets almost every single day. I used to work at McDonald's, and they would always give me free food because I was just that girl. I used to get 20 nuggets every single day. 2 ketchups, 2 barbecues, and an extra each. I always used to eat chips. Fanta orange literally consumed me. I used to drink that every single day. When I came back from Africa, I missed McDonald's so much. Like, I love McDonald's. I kept on buying McDonald's, like. You know, 5 selects, I used to eat, that was my new 20 nuggets. I used to eat that every single day, guys. It was whole. But when I say every day, you guys are thinking I'm using it as a hyperbole. Like, I was eating that every day. Then, in the New Year's, Marigold, she showed me and Marilyn this video of this old woman, like 20 years ago. She bought a McDonald's meal and then she put it in a box and then she kept it in the cupboard, and she was like, in 20 years ahead, let me see how this looks. So she made a TikTok, she opened the box, and the chips still looks the same. It looked like chips that were cold that you've left in the car the day before. Yeah. And then the burger, it was just hard. It was just like it was left out in the kitchen for like a whole night. Like 20 years and it looked the same. But if you don't know, go on TikTok, go in the search bar and then type in 20-year-old McDonald's and you'll see an old lady. That video, it changed me and my sister's life. The last time, guys, I ate McDonald's was 2022. This year, I haven't even touched McDonald's. We just came to a decision that we're no longer going to be eating fast food, and that involves the KFCs, the Burger Kings, the McDonald's, the all of that. But the ones that I'm just Pizza Hut and Domino's, you're still seeing me. We've washed our hands. It's just not our food anymore. It made me come to like decision / realization that I'm going to chill on the fatty foods. I'm just gonna become healthier, and just be eating right. It's, what's the date today? It's the 19th of January. I'm gonna put my lashes on. I don't even have fixing spray. This is what I'm saying, I need to go makeup shopping. Pixie thing, Pixie Glow Mist. This is not cute. Yo, how'd that look? You're pretty. Thanks, girl. She gonna be a baddie. Period. Guys, follow her TikTok, please. I'm gonna put the picture here because you guys need to learn a few things.
Right. Just a few things.
Yeah.
Just a few things.
She gonna help y'all because she helps me a lot, guys.
Right.
So for those wondering where Marilyn is, he's sleeping. Feel the pressure. This song is like always played. I look good or what? Like, tell me or something. But guys, overall my makeup came out nice with this hair. Hola baby, hola. I'm doing what's a hola. I mean, I know me and then when I told everybody to put my bed and like, this last year was a good year for me, and I'm so grateful to God that he made a great year for me. That went through ups and downs like everyone did, but overall I'm just so grateful and happy. But I'm just hoping that this year is like a life-changing year for me, that I learn a lot about myself, I grow mentally, spiritually, physically as well, continue to find who I am and who I want to be. I hope you guys had a great year last year. I pray that this year will be a blessing to you guys as well. I pray that you guys grow, educate yourself, follow your dreams, have a stronger relationship with God, enjoy great moments that you have in your lives, and yeah, just keep growing as an individual, and let's just be better this year. Let's just be better to ourselves and to other people. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked this video. This is a cute makeup look. If you agree, please comment that down below. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and also subscribe to this channel. Please do like this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.